Hello friends, the Tinkle story we are going to watch in this episode is
The Adventures of Sher-Dil. Episode 4. So far, Prince Sher-Dil continued his adventure though his three friends got settled as kings in prosperous cities. After destroying the evil genie, Sher-Dil and the princess lived happily in the palace. But one day, the old woman who was sent by the coastal king deceived the princess and found out that the prince's life was in his sword. So to get rid of the prince, she flung the sword into the fireplace, and at that very moment in jungle, Prince Sher-Dil was hurt by the heat and fell to the ground unconscious. Now, let's continue the story. Meanwhile at the palace, the princess had woken up.
You have such lovely hair. Let's go down to the river, and I will wash it for you.
The unsuspecting princess accompanied the old woman to the river.
Aha! There's a boat here. Let's get into it and row downstream. The water is much cleaner there.
Don't you think we've gone too far? The palace is already out of sight.
I'll take you to another palace, a much bigger one.
Another palace? You told me, please turn back. I don't want to go any further.
Behave yourself and no harm will come to you.
Meanwhile, several miles away, the blacksmith king was walking in his garden, when
The barley plant is drooping. Prince Sher-Dil is in danger.
the blacksmith rode out to find the prince. On the way he met the knife grinder and the carpenter.
Our barley plants too are drooping. Something has happened to our dear friend.
The three kings searched frantically for Prince Sher-Dil, and finally found him in the forest.
There he is.
He's dead.
Look, this is not his sword.
Somebody has destroyed his magical sword.
Our poor prince.
His life was in that sword.
Let's take him home.
As they were taking the prince away, they came upon the palace.
He must have been staying there.
If so, that's the place to look for the sword.
They carried the prince into the palace, and began searching for the sword. Sometime later,
I think I found it. It's bent, and the hilt has come off.
That I can easily mend. Give it to me.
the blacksmith king went to the forge and with great dexterity fitted the hilt back onto the sword. The knife grinder took it from him.
I may be a king now, but I haven't forgotten my craft.
The knife grinder polished and sharpened the knife.
See, it's as good as new.
Look, the prince is stirring.
What happened?
Nothing.
Where is the princess?
Princess?
There's nobody here except us.
I must find the princess.
No, you must rest. I'll find her for you.
Find out how the clever and talented carpenter finds the princess and rescue her from the old woman. Check out this channel to watch the last episode of The Adventures of Sher-Dil.
to watch more stories like this. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you and have a great time.